So, unfortunately, this is my first loss against Napoleon, which I didn't get to see. Probably ends up being Zacian. I doubt that he wouldn't bring his legendary, um, Mr. Kaede. Let's go over what I could have brought. I think there wasn't anything wrong with the Pokemon that I brought. It's just I have played very poorly and I wasn't aware of the ranges and the defensive bulk that Dragonite had. More thing that I could have done was maybe I could have attacked into Kumo faster because those double clanging scales actually gave me a lot of problem. So let's see. In here, what did the opponent do? He protected and then I icy winded. Oh, it's because he never got the icy wind because of the protect. If that was the case, I think it would have been much better off if I were able to you press icy wind again. And B McBash going into Como wasn't the best thing. So he got the better turn one. It was running Earthquake, Extreme Speed, and a couple other things that I'm not sure yet. Very defensive bulk. So in here, well, it was a 50-50, right? In whether he decides to protect the Como or not. But in here, I could have learned that he prioritizes the offensive capability of Como a lot more than Dragonite because he decided to protect the Como instead. He might not even be running Protect on Dragonite at this point, which is possible. And knowing that, I could have attacked more into the Como. I was worried about the Earthquake, but in here he wouldn't sacrifice Como in that way. This does a decent amount of damage, but if I had attacked into that slot, it would have been much easier, and I would have won the game from there, because I wouldn't be against the and also the Iron Head. I wouldn't be against the extra damage that the clanging scale was doing to me. In here, I decided to protect the Zamazenta. I should have pressed the Icy Wind here. In here, the biggest mistake that I made is that I chose to prioritize hitting Dragonite over the Como, and also not realizing how defensive bulk that the Dragonite had. Because even with the Marvel scale down, it took my hits pretty well. Extreme Speed into Chien-Pao does kill it. And from here, the game was in a very bad shape. And I think it was trying to use more speed control would have been the answer. Of course, the Raging Bolt is going to be slower than the Como. I decide to protect the Como here. This doesn't matter. I killed the Dragonite anyway. I kind of wanted to see what the Chien-Pao was going to do. I should have tried to kill the Como here. I don't know why I keep not pressing, attacking against the Como for the love of my life. Well, here it reveals a Sucker Punch, but Thunderclap doesn't work against the Sucker Punch. Failed Sucker Punch, that is. If I had used Dragon Pulse against the Como here, I would have definitely be in a much better spot than I was before. But from here, now I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I did have Sash, so I could have gone. Well, I could have gone into Chimpao to try to kill it. But here, now it breaks my Sash. I didn't even get to kill. And from here, Clanging Scale just ends the game for me. And much better things could be done. I think my biggest problem was prioritizing and identifying what the enemy powerhouse is. If I had killed the Como first, I would have been in a much better spot than I am now. However, having the opponent Chimpao do such a lot of damage, in here I am wondering how I would have fought against this Chimpao too. But like I said, if I had doubled up into the Como after my first turn, after he protected and still decided to kill it, I wouldn't have such a hard time against the close combat and be able to preserve my Zamazenta much better, which would delay me having to take out my Shade Rider and be able to deal with Chimpao much better with my Zamazenta with a much better typing. From there is a lot to learn. Do not underestimate the Como. Identify which one is the attacker, which one leans a little bit more bulky, and try to see how I can do better from now. Alright, thank you. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing, leaving comment, all those stuff, and I will see you in the next battle. Hello, welcome to Battle 3 of Double Battle. Here we go, using the same rental team. See, I can't listen to the music myself, so that is okay. Now is rank 2. Empoleon, Zacian, Chimpao, Mienshao, Dragonite. I also do not know what that is called. So I'll go Zamazenta. I don't know what is strong against the Zacian. I don't think if I am even strong against the Zacian. Maybe use a Chimpao. Probably just a regular 4. And see how that goes. Might be my first loss of the day today, which is fine. I'm still learning the game. I'm starting to think if I should play more games per day because I have been I just think that I'm not playing enough games for it to reach Masterball, if anything. So I'm trying to see how this goes. I shall Behemoth Bash into here. I'm gonna Icy Wind for the speed control. It protects. What's it called? Okay. That is unfortunate. And Dragonite uses Earthquake. I see. There's a Como. Yes. It doesn't do that much damage, which is fine. He might Earthquake again, so I'm gonna use a White Guard here. And I'm gonna try to take out the Como now that he doesn't protect him, cannot protect anymore. Now that he cannot protect anymore, he might not use the Earthquake. But with the speed control I have, it's not enough. Close combat. Okay, with the Iron Head into Chen Pao. I still have one good attacks in. I'm going to protect my Zamazenta. And I'm going to, I want to attack actually. I'm going to body press into Behemoth Bash into Dragon Knight, Ice Spinner into Como-O, Extreme Speed takes out my Chen Pao. Could have been better. I'm pretty sure there is a better avenue to do this, which and doesn't do that much damage with my Chen Pao. It's a very defensively oriented Dragon Knight. But I still think I'm in a pretty good spot because my Shade Rider is very fast. So I will be able to get some special attack boost with this, hopefully. Let's see how I do. Might use extreme speed on my Raging Bolt. Special attack was heightened. I think I'm gonna Terrestrialize Astral Barrage both, and I want to. What does this do? This Thunderclap. The attack first with the jolt of electricity. The move fails, party is not ready an attack. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna protect with my Raging Bolt. Because he might decide to extreme speed into my Raging Bolt. I should be faster than both of them. They're both slowed down. So hopefully with the special attack boost. Oh no, Como protects, which is fine. It's now does Dragon Knight protect? No. Alright, Como isn't doing much on the opponent's side. I don't know what the opponent is bringing behind. It could be a Zacian. Hopefully with my attack boost, I will be doing a little bit better. I got a special attack boost. Is it going to be the Zacian Paldea champion? Nope, it is the Chen Pao. That should be okay. Let's see what Chen Pao decides to do. I'm going to protect here, and I'm going to Thunderclap the Chen Pao to break the stash if it has one. What is it going to do? Sucker Punch. Okay, is it considered? No, because okay, Sucker Punch into that. I see. Alright. That is fine. He will probably try to Sucker Punch again into that location. I would be encoring the Chen Pao, and I will Dragon Pulse the Como-O. So now he will be locked into Sucker Punch, which it fails again because I used the Encore on Chen Pao, so he can only hit the Sucker Punch. Hopefully I can stall out. Oh, it is still faster. Even with the speed deficit. Let's see, it's a very slow Pokemon. 75. And I think that is the game. I think with this I can't win anymore. I think Sucker Punch would just kill me. That is fine. Alright, that is my first loss of the day. Okay. I have learned a decent amount. Today I'm gonna go over what I did wrong in a little bit.